just before we get into this episode, just wanted to share this goal that James scored against me. For you, Harris, obviously I know you love him. Very decisive goal. Psych. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the QPL Career Mode. Once again, I apologize about the wait. I've been very ill, and yeah, that's why I haven't been uploading. I do, however, want to finish the series before FIFA 21 comes out. And obviously, the season we're only doing the Champions League games. The first one was in the last episode. Today we have the next three. First up was Lokomotiv Moscow at home. The first Champions League game at Loftus Road. This was a game which I felt we would probably win. Lokomotiv are the weakest team in the group. We beat Inter in the first game. Last episode, if you haven't watched that, go check that out. Very entertaining game where don't want to ruin it, but we came back from behind to win there. Against Lokomotiv though, we didn't go behind, not at the start anyway. We went 1-0 up with Eze, got put through by Morris, who has been a very good player for us the last few seasons, obviously the youth academy graduate. And Eze on his weaker left foot just, I mean, it wasn't a great finish, but it went in and we went 1-0 up. Obviously Eze has unfortunately joined Crystal Palace in real life, hasn't done too much yet, but he'll be great there. And just a few minutes later, De La Vega had a chance, picked the ball up on the left wing, ran past the whole defence, just blasted it in at the near post to make it 2-0 before 10 minutes had been played. And once again, De La Vega does this so often, gets the ball on the left, cuts inside and just smashes the ball in. Such a good player, and yeah, he's insane, man. Like, he scores a lot, he assists a lot, he's very fast as well. And we didn't want to stop there, and we didn't, because Eze just like 5 minutes later made it 3-0. He had his brace within 15 minutes of the match. And yeah, at this point I was feeling very comfortable. Like, what are they gonna do? 3-0 up at home to the fans in the stadium, unlike real life. We were just chilling. We were big chilling. Eze already got his fourth goal of the Champions League season. We played one match in 15 minutes, so 105 minutes, and he already had 4 goals. But Lokomotiv obviously wanted to get back into the game, and fortunate ricochets for them managed to get them a goal back. Again, I wasn't really stressing. We were 3-1 up still. It was quite a lucky goal. The deflection fell back to him. Maybe Roberts could have done a bit better. The shot was pretty central. But anyway, we were 3-1 up. Wasn't a huge deal. And just a few minutes later, we had another chance. Morris here had the ball, and he just blasted it into the corner to make it 4-1. He restored our 3-goal lead. He scored again. He's such a good player, and yeah, that, you know, within 20 minutes pretty much there had already been 5 goals that had been scored, 4 of them for us. And yeah, luckily or unluckily, I don't know, I guess how you want to see it, the rest of the first half didn't really have any action, so it was a lot calmer. But in the second half, we were looking for another goal. Camavinga and Morris here passing the ball between themselves. Camavinga was actually in a lot of space. He ran forward, and he scored once again. He scored a couple goals this season. I don't know where the defenders were there. Like, there was such a huge gap. Defender got pulled out of position by Morris, and it was a really nice finish from Camavinga. You know, he's not really a goal-scoring player, I wouldn't say, but that was a really good finish right into the corner. Nothing the keeper could do. But Lokomotiv had a chance in the 75th minute, and they had a really good shot there, right into the top corner. Can't blame Roberts for that one. But yeah, again, wasn't bothered. You know, 5-2, we still up by 3 goals. Only 15 minutes left in the match. It was a really good shot though. Like, he just canned that into the top corner. So Lokomotiv had another consolation, but we weren't looking, so we wanted another one. And Manning played Leko in. The 2 substitutes linked up, and Leko just blasted it in at the near post. He restored a 4-goal advantage, and we were now 6-2 up. With under 10 minutes left of the match, we knew we'd won at half time, basically. So, yeah, it was nice to see us score a lot of goals. You know, we do score a lot. Obviously, conceding 2 isn't great, but it didn't matter when we scored 6 at this point. Like, it doesn't really matter. And right at the end, just a couple minutes until full time, we had another chance with De La Vega, and he just really delicately placed the ball into the net. Although he was getting pressured by one of the defenders, he kept composed and he just really nicely put the ball into the corner. Keeper again couldn't save it, and 7-2, absolutely no no chance of a comeback. Like, see, this is what I'm saying, I'm ill in it, so like I keep having voice cracks and stuff. It's very not nice. But yeah, we won the match. 7-2 was probably a bit flattering. Lokomotiv weren't as bad as they played in that match. For this game, you might notice that Janssen played up front, obviously Zlatan's region. You might wonder, why was he playing up front? And that is because Morris actually picked up a 2-month injury, which would actually keep him out for the rest of the group pretty much, except maybe he'll come back for the last one. But yeah, it wasn't great. But luckily, Janssen, you know, he's developed a lot. He's a very quick player as well. And De La Vega here, just again from the left wing, cut inside and just smashed the ball into the net. Does it so often. Made it 1-0 against Atletico Madrid. This was probably going to be the toughest game of the group, or well, them away would be the toughest game of the group, which is actually our next game, because the order of games in the Champions League, you play the first team you play, then the second and third, then it goes like the third team you played will be the first team in the reverse order, then it's the first team you played is next, and then the second team is last. I don't know why they do it like that, it's a bit weird, but it is what it is. De La Vega put us 1-0 up, and Atletico almost equalised in the 30th minute. They hit the post. It was a pretty good effort, to be fair. He didn't really have a run-up or anything. But at half-time, you can see it was a pretty dead game. Not a lot of chances. And in the second half, the first highlight comes in the 70th minute. So you can tell that this wasn't a very entertaining game. But De La Vega was providing the entertainment with another really good finish. Made it 2-0. You know, the way he just paced the defender and he again placed it into the corner, like, really, we've really seen the improvement of De La Vega's finishing. He's had chances like this before, back when we were in the Championship, even last season in the Prem, where he's missed chances like that, but now his composure and his finishing is a lot better, and he showed it there. And just a couple of minutes later, with another chance, Janssen here, cut inside, played it through to Eze, who somehow didn't score that. Oblak made a phenomenal save there. I forgot to English. But yeah, it was a really good save from Oblak. Kept Atletico sort of in it, and he made another one there from the corner. We've had 2 chances now to make it 3-0. We had another corner. McKennie did a bicycle kick, and the ball fell at the back post. Zambia, whose shot again was saved by Oblak. He was really trying hard to keep Atletico in the game, but then he kind of fumbled that, because he probably could have caught that or maybe made it go behind for another corner. At the end of the day, they can't really blame him. He made like what, 3 phenomenal, 3 great saves there, and yeah, maybe he should have done a bit better there. But Zambia, first to react to the ball. The Atletico defenders didn't know what hit them. They just stood still. Unfortunately, I don't know why I didn't take a screenshot of the full-time stats. I do believe we were the better team, and you can see from the highlights that we were the better team. And obviously Atletico, we're probably going to be looking for some revenge at home. This is obviously the same when Liverpool won the Champions League back in 2019. Just wanted to remind Harris about that. And any other United fans that may be watching this video. But obviously this is just a group stage game, and coming into this game we were top of the group with 9 points. Obviously we won all 3 of ours. Atletico had 6, they'd won 2 against Inter and Lokomotiv, obviously with the loss to us. And after 10 minutes, Erling Haaland, arguably the best young player in the world right now. You know, I'm not saying that, but he could be like him and Mbappe. You know, the Golden Boot will be very interesting in the coming years. He blasted at him. His shot power is amazing. It's not just in FIFA, in real life as well. He's just such a beast. But 10 minutes later, De La Vega counter attack, just pace abuse. I don't care. He just ran from the halfway line, went past all the defenders, and once again showing that composure to place the ball past our black to equalise. He once again scores against Atletico. That's his 5th Champions League goal of the season. And just before halftime, we had a chance to take the lead. Guess who the ball fell to? Yep, it was De La Vega, and he just blasted the ball into the top corner just before halftime. Literally 10-20 seconds left before the halftime whistle would have been blown. De La Vega picked the ball up and just, well, from this free kick, the ball was passed to him, and that finish, the technique on that was amazing. Went to the other corner this time. Obviously, a lot of his goals this episode have been at the near post or finesse that way. This time it was actually at the far post where he blasted the ball in, and that was half time. Atletico Madrid didn't have time to get an attack going. They probably didn't deserve to be 2-1 down. We only had 2 shots in the whole match at this point. But after 60 minutes, at the hour mark, Atletico got a very lucky goal there. The ball was crossed in. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, the first shot was safe, but unfortunately it fell right back to their player. Our defenders didn't react in time, and João Felix made it 2-2. But 5 minutes later, we were looking to score again. It was De La Vega with the shot. Still had the ball, took a shot, but he actually got fouled there by Joel Matip, Agent Matip, trying to help out QPR because he's obviously a Liverpool legend. And yeah, you could argue he's a bit soft, but you know what, there was clear contact. It doesn't matter. So he went bottom left, and it went in. De La Vega scored again. He's such a good player, man. I know I've said it before, just in this episode, but he's probably our best player. You know, he's so consistent, and although the penalty wasn't great, the keeper didn't know where he was going. Thank you, Harris, for telling me to go bottom left all the time. That was his hat trick, obviously. But Atletico again had a chance not long after. Good save there from Roberts, but then absolute shit just happened. Like, I don't know what was going on. Our players were blocking each other, and then they got like 2 rebounds, and I was pissed, which is why I skipped the goal. I was like, what the fuck just happened? So yeah, we had another chance after the 80th minute, and guess who scored? The captain, Eberechi Eze, or Eze. I think it's Eze. I've heard people say it like that, so I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, he played Leko in, whose shot was straight out of black, but the ball fell to Eze, and he just really calmly placed it into the net. See, not the glamorous goal, but really good technique there. And just before the full-time whistle, we had one last chance on the counter-attack. Leko played it through to Eze, who played it back into Leko. Could he get his goal this time? Yes, he could. Beautiful counter-attack. This team is so good on the counter, man. We have so many quick players, and yeah, they once again showed it here. Just destroyed Atletico in terms of our pace there. They were obviously trying to look for that equaliser, but they couldn't find it, and we punished them with that counter-attack. Leko 2 goals in Champions League now, and again it was a pretty even game. Maybe we got lucky with the win, but we were just very clinical in this game. And I played the last 2 Champions League games off camera because they didn't matter to the end result, because we'd already got a better head-to-head than Atletico. So yeah, we were pretty much guaranteed to finish top. But next episode we will play the last 16. Hopefully we get an easy draw. You'll find out then who we got.